Ladies and gentlemen, here we are with yet another video. Yep, that's right. Except this time it's more of a warning. I'm warning you guys because Grand Summoners in their official Discord have just posted something that we are going to read together, which is the result of the recent player surveys are in. The pity system will be receiving the changes soon, with around 70% of players voting in favor. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you my opinion on this, and I'm also going to be, giving you a small warning. So, I first want to make something extremely clear. It said 70 or around 69.32% of players voted in favor, including myself. I just want to make something clear. Like, the new pity system is better than the old pity system. And I don't care what anybody says about the old pity system. The only thing that I find valid that the old pity system has better is the fact that it's a 30 pity and not a 60 pity. Look, I agree with everyone saying, what the hell you mean the pity got doubled to 60? That is bullshit. I agree, alright? I'm not disagreeing with that. That is straight up like, what the hell is that? But nobody in the world is gonna tell me that you, right now, let's say Tohu is here, you really love Tohu, you've loved the old game, like everything, whatever, except blah, 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 doesn't matter. You love Tohu, you are at 29 pity, you got no one, you were unlucky, you are free to play. You are a free-to-play player. You had this, you had the crystal saved this whole time, and you saw Tohu's coming to get that. That's what I'm going to be using my crystals on. So you have like whatever, how many crystals, and then right now you're on like 28 pity. You're right now on 28 pity, and then tomorrow you can do your last temple, 29 pity, and then 2 days after, Tohu is gone. You're now at 29 pity. The banner is gone. You can't do shit anymore. You are not gonna tell me that you find that better than going on to 29 pity and that pity being carried over for the next crossover or the next banner. If you say that you find that the old pity system is better than the new pity system, that is bullshit. I don't believe you. I don't believe anyone who says that the new pity system is worse than the old pity system. That's just straight. That is not true. That is not true. There's nobody in the world who can agree that having 29 pity, which is 1 pity away of the actual pity, and then when that banner is gone, you're still stuck at 29 pity, and the only thing you can do with that 29 pity is either get a max elixir, get alch stones, or get rainbow gems. And you are going to tell me you find that better than getting to 29 pity? Yeah, sure. Look. The pity is now 60. That's also bullshit. I agree. But at least the pity is still there and you can use it. You can use it, like you can do another like 30 pulls eventually and then get another character guaranteed. Or even better, you have 60 pity. You have 3,000 crystals ready. You pull on this person and you really like this person, and you are like 45 pity in, and you got the unit that you wanted. You still have that 45 pity. You don't need to use it. You can just use it for the next crossover that you like, or the next GS unit that you really like. You don't have to use it. You can just save it. You can just have 120 pity ready and just not use it. That is not worse than going to 29 pity and not being able to do anything with it, not getting a character, and it just disappearing after a week. I'm sorry, but like, yes, sure, 60 pity is dumb, and it's very money, like, very greedy, but the current pity system is greedy too. You're not gonna tell me that, oh, the current pity system is really nice for free-to-play players. Like, guys, don't be stupid. This is not the case. This is not the case. Like, because the only reason I am actually like getting a bit annoyed about this is because people have to realize that these gacha games are predatory naturally. If it's a gacha game, it is predatory. That's just how this is. And you decide to play this game. And look, I want everyone to enjoy all the games at their utmost, like the most that you can. Because that's why you play games. You play games to enjoy them, to have fun with them. So don't start saying, oh yeah, the new pity system is even more predatory than the old pity system. They're both predatory. They are both nonsense. Because wasting money on a game is wasting money. You're spending money on microtransactions that will do nothing in your life. Like, okay, sure, there's some games like you can, like, I don't know, like trade stuff, but like, for example, like the weapon skins in like other games and that, but like, sure, it can give you do some stuff in life sometimes, but most of the time spending money on games is pointless. You do it because you like it. For example, oh look, I bought Islet skin because I like Islet skin. I enjoy this game. I want to support this game. That's the kind of mindset I have. I spend money on games that I want to support, even if they don't need the money. I know that they don't need the money. Well, I mean, I don't know about Grand Summoners. Maybe they do. But like, for example, I love Honkai Star Wars. My favorite game ever since it got released. I still spend money on the game. But like, I spent like, like the small passes, £5 there, £10 there, whatever. Like, that's what I buy. I don't buy 100, 200. Okay, I did that on Islet. But like, you get the point. Like, spending money is what's gonna happen anyways, unless you're obviously a full free-to-play player. But like, this is a normal thing. You know what a gacha game is. You know it's predatory. You know all these kind of stuff. So if you come telling to me, oh yeah, the new pity system, blah blah blah, don't tell that to me, because I much rather have the new pity system and at least find my pity and my summons worth doing, and the money that I waste. Like, just imagine. You guys have seen my Young Emperor and BFM is his summons. You've seen them. Imagine if I didn't have to pity. Imagine if I could just continue pulling without having to pity him. I would, for example, right now be at 40 pity without having to worry that the pity is gonna disappear. Like, basically, I know I usually don't swear in my videos or curse or whatever you want to call it, but I'm doing it in this video for two reasons. One, to make it sound more funnier, because I don't know why swearing sometimes is just funny. And two, I'm just trying to be honest. Like, I do find it bullshit if you tell me that the old pity system is better. Like, I don't want to hate on anyone, and I don't want, like, look, if I said, okay, I did say, I don't mean that you're stupid. Like, nobody is stupid. Everybody, like, that's not what I meant. But you can't tell me that the old pity system is better. If you genuinely think that the old system is better, please feel free to explain to me why. Like, join the Discord, at me, ping me, DM me if you want, and tell me genuinely, like, I want actual good reasons why the old pity system is better. If you give me genuine good reasons, aside from the pity turning from 30 to 60, I agree with you all. If that's your reason, I'm gonna stay silent. I agree. I have nothing to say about that. That is crap. That is nonsense. That they changed the pity from 30 to 60, I will shut up. I will agree with every and each of one of you. Absolutely. I'll stay quiet. But anything else, highly likely I will disagree. Or I will make a counter argument about it, saying that this is better. So, please, if you genuinely do think that the old pity system is better, give me a valid, genuine reason as to why it is. Because it has to be a damn good reason for why the old pity system is better than the new pity system. Because it's not. But I will hear people out. If you genuinely give a good reason, I'll hear you out and I'll think about it and maybe even agree with you. Except from the 30 to 60 pity, because I already agree. Okay, just I'm making that very clear. I agree with that. I agree. That's dumb. That's so dumb. But whatever. They could have done 40, 50 even. Why 60? Why double it? Anyway, basically, that is what I wanted to say. However, another thing that I wanted to say, which is the whole reason, the whole point of this video, is I wanted to give a warning. Now that it's confirmed that the new pity system is coming, please be careful on how you spend your crystals in the next month. Like, because either the new pity system is coming with solo leveling, which they didn't announce, but it could be. And if it is, you guys are lucky. Like, I don't care about solo leveling, but for those who do care about solo leveling, if the new pity system comes along with solo leveling, bless you guys. Like, that's so nice for you. That's like, I'm so happy for you. But the chance is very high that the new pity system will come after solo leveling. If that is the case, please be mindful on how you spend your crystals, because you do not want to be at 0 crystals when the new pity system is here and assuming that the next crossover is going to be something good. So just be careful. I usually don't say this, but just summon for the units that you really need and not like don't need. to put it that way, because you are going to need the crystals for the new pity system. So, because otherwise you're gonna like again probably feel like, oh, this new pity system is shit because you don't have the crystals. And I get that. Yeah, sure, we get 30 pity for free, but you know, we all know that's just, it's just whatever. So yeah, just be careful. And yeah, I think I've said enough today. But yeah, guys, look, I just wanted to give you my honest opinion. Again, the new pity system is better than the old pity system. If you disagree, feel free to give a comment or join the Discord server so that we can have an actual conversation about it, and that we can have other opinions about it, and we can think about it and see, and then, you know, maybe I'll agree, highly likely I'll disagree, but if you make a valid and good statement, sure. Because I am someone that if I'm in the wrong, I'll admit it. I'll be honest. I will admit that I'm wrong. So if you make a good point about the new about the old pity system, then I'll agree. I'll just admit, damn, you're right. That's a good point. But as far as I'm aware, this new pity system is better in every way except the pity being double to 60. So yeah. But okay. So yeah, point of this video, the new pity system, and be careful on your summons during solo leveling if the pity system is not here yet. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, well, I wish you all the best of luck for your solo leveling summons. I hope that you get who you want as soon as possible. And I'm excited for the new pity system. I might make another video about it. I don't know yet. But yeah. Let's see what else. Yeah. Make sure you join the Discord server. Not just, you know, to have an argument, but also just, you know, to learn stuff, to ask things, or maybe provide information, whatever you want. And yeah, that's about it. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And I know that I swore quite a lot in this video, but I didn't mean any of it. I was just a little bit over exaggerating. But yeah. Yeah. Alright. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.